Hello and welcome to Guardians of the Gygax. I'm your host, confidant and sweet, sweet cherry boy, Michael Sharpe. I'm here with your dungeon master, the one, the only, Rennie.
Why did you say it like that? That was so creepy.
Damn fucking right it was.
He's a creepy dude.
And we are in quarantine again.
I'm a quarantine.
It feels like it's never gonna end. Yeah. Anyway, let's
That's a really great high energy start to the podcast.
Oh yeah. It hasn't kicked in yet.
I bought the fire and you doused it.
I'm gonna get there.
Ashes.
I'm gonna get there. Okay, we're gonna start with Richard. Richard, tell me your name.
Richard.
And your character. Your level. And all that shit.
I am playing Rack, the level 4 Bugbear Paladin. He is taking both his conquests. Hi, Michael.
Oh my god, did we level up?
No.
Ataria. Oh, I was so close to getting away with it. Holy shit.
Oh my god, I was I'm so sorry. I just looked at my page and was like, I'm not level 4.
Fucking narc.
Sorry.
Alright. And that's my character, the apparently level 3. Paladin. Rack.
Okay, Karl, tell me your name, your character, and your level, which is level 3.
Okay. I am Karl. I am playing Zach. He is a level 3 Bama Bard. Tiefling of Glacier. He's a bit of a sharpman, and his false identity is Officer Daniel, which he, parades around town with, because people don't like tieflings.
I'm not sure I've ever seen you parading around a town.
No, I just dress up as him instead.
Just go and parade around the scorched ruins of Greenest.
Oh, it's really not worth it.
And Ataria.
That's me. I am Ernst, and I am a little Ikwiikwii, an inquisitive rogue who is level 3. Sorry, Richard. And yes, that's all.
That's right, I already know what I'm doing next week, it's fine.
Yay.
Work it out.
And Michael.
Hello, I'm Michael, and I'm playing Steve, the Forest Gnome's Seer. I'm level 3. I was an intern at Soul Inc., and now I'm here in the Forgotten Realms. Hi,
Steve. And fun fact of the week.
Fun fact. We've got some fun fact.
This has been crushed.
The thing is that she keeps trying.
Yes.
Like she knows.
I was just like, do you know what? I'm just going to sing it myself.
We didn't have a countdown or anything.
No, we were surprised, and then we all had to do it at our own countdown. So
yeah, Leslie. Obviously, Leslie. There's a lot of lag. We're actually recording across the internet for those that aren't here with us in person on the internet. So there's a lot of lag. So maybe we're 2 or 3 seconds behind you. That's why it's all fucked up. Not that we managed to do it correctly in person either, but still.
I rolled a 14.
All right, rolling dice. Sick.
Oh, we have to do that, don't we?
Oh, I rolled a 3.
I rolled an 18.
I just remembered that's a good thing.
That was Richard.
It is.
Richard, hit me with that sweet fun fact.
You actually already got this fun fact written down.
No,
it's the bug
she
thing.
crossed it out.
Oh, wow.
Let's do it down again.
Yeah. So, most bugbears, the mother is a bug. The mother is a bear. Hence the name. Rack is a bit of a genetic anomaly where his father is actually the bug and his mother is the bear. Obviously, there's big bugs in the Forgotten Realm, so it's not really a weird, mechanical thing. So Rack actually prefers to be a bear bug rather than a bugbear. He considers bugbear to be a little bit culturally insensitive.
What kind of bug was he?
You can't ask. Jesus Christ, Liz, you can't ask that.
Why not?
It's like, you can't ask where they come from.
Why not?
Don't be. It's fucking speciest.
No way.
It's a stink bug.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I called that completely.
So yeah, it's a rhino beetle.
Love it.
Big horn.
Okay. Okay, and what's the recap there, Mr. Richard?
Oh, yo. I actually don't remember where last episode started, so I'm going to assume it was us assaulting the camp. No, it wasn't, was it? That's 2 episodes ago.
Us coming back.
You're
Us
coming
coming
back.
back.
we just
So-
got back.
After an amazing successful raid on a cultist camp, we brought back Leoshin, the monk, and 8-ish slaves / prisoners. There was a bit of a commotion in town, which we successfully negotiated our way through. Party came out unharmed. Some of the party now dislikes Intern Steve. That was nothing to do with Rack, though, because he murdered a child in cold blood that Rack was trying to save.
How did Steve get to that point? What did you do, Richard,
Nothing.
to help that situation?
What I did was I specifically told Intern Steve, when we get back, go and do X. And he did something else.
No, I was there
Yes.
to do X.
But you didn't go and do it. You still haven't
thought
gone
you were
it. You still haven't done it.
What was I meant to do?
Go and see. You're meant to go and see Murgurgle and try and get money out of him to build a school.
I just started building the school because you guys basically banished me.
I mean, I had nothing to do with that. I'm still okay with you.
No, but
Public
but Richard,
opinion.
I'm talking about the child being killed. What
Oh,
did you
yeah.
do?
So
to
what you
help
want?
that?
Oh, sorry. So you want to trigger? You want me to trigger Ataria's pain? Okay.
Please, God, no.
So when we came back to town, the remainder of the Angoth clan was tied up or about to be lynched or whatever because when Dorian stole that gold, he was accompanied by a small child. The only small child that Dorian knew was, of course, his nephew, wasn't it? Did this child that Ataria's actions had killed have a name? It did, didn't it?
It did. Jeff Angoff, I'll never forget. It's
Jeff
tattooed on my
Angoff.
soul.
His name
yeah.
is Jim.
And
It was Jeff.
It was Jeff. You actually already gave him a name, so stop. You need to be keeping notes on this. Let's get the fucking DM. So Ataria had a child killed. So in theory, she should be exiled with Intern Steve because it was equally their fault, if not slightly more Ataria's fault. But Ataria's actions hadn't have happened.
Did anyone die just before the child?
Yeah.
Oh, you're Dorian's brother, but he never mattered.
How did he die?
I cut his head off.
Oh, so you cut his head off, and then your
Correct.
squire, Intern Steve, immediately killed the other prisoner.
Yes, and I think that
Okay,
you'll find that a squire.
Enough other questions.
I think you'll find that in traditional medieval times, a squire would never act without direct report from his.
Have you met Steve?
Yeah, he's a shit squire, hence why he's been fucking banished, hasn't
He's
he?
an intern. He takes initiative. That's how
No,
you get the job.
No, it's not. And also, an internship isn't a fucking job. It's an internship. That's why it's got its own special name for it. You don't get paid. So that happened, and then we fucked around for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now we're going to fuck around for a whole while more.
Well, you went and started, teasing,
I went
what's
to try and get paid. We didn't. I went around trying to work out a plan to reinforce Greenest against the inevitable hellscape that is what it's going to be when they come back.
Yep. Awesome.
Mhm.
Okay. So, we're gonna start at Steve.
Hi.
Hi, Steve. So, suddenly, a portal opens up in front of you.
Oh, fuck.
Does it seem familiar?
Yes.
Oh, I'm like, guess I'm going back.
Oh my God.
Out pops a mind flare.
Do I recognize this, my friend?
Yeah, you recognize him as Stan,
Oh, I'm
your
like,
boss.
Hi, boss.
He's like, so Steve, we got some issues.
Issues.
Yeah.
What do you need?
Well, I gave you some things that you had to do.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember those things?
I do.
You do? So why are you here?
Well, I'm here building a school because apparently in this world, you don't take initiative.
No. That's not what you're meant to be doing, Steve. What are you meant to be doing, Steve?
I'm meant to be getting the gold.
You're meant to be finding the treasure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is
I
this
know.
finding the treasure?
No.
No. This is not finding treasure. This is building some goddamn building. Now, you did really well at...
Sorry, Steve's meant to be finding...
Huh?
Nothing.
You did really
Ow.
well at saving that Leosin, but now I need you to go find the treasure that I asked you to find. Or you will, be
I know.
fed to the beholder.
Go see HR.
Yep.
I get it.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay?
I nod. I'm kind of, upset. But my lips quivering.
Yep.
But I bite it and I don't cry and I get out of there and I start walking back into Greenest.
Okay. So, we're at Greenest. And, what are you doing, Rek?
What time is it?
I'd say that the sun is setting.
And have we considered the 2 days that the ocean needed passed?
No, this is still day 1.
I mean, I'm just chilling. Like,
He's gonna chill?
yeah.
Okay.
I've mostly done what I need to do.
Okay. Sarek, what are you doing?
Ruminating on what we need to do with Steve to turn him into a member of society.
Turn him into a corpse.
No, not a corpse. A good member of society.
Okay. And, Ataria. Well, Ernst. What are you up to, Ernst?
Well, I am quite racked with guilt.
Racked.
So, nope. So, I guess I'm just trying to sort of make myself useful around the place. If anyone needs anything.
Not from you, Ernst.
Yeah, I know, but I'll just keep on keeping on, in like a really sad and quite pathetic way. Just ask random people, hey, do you need anything? Is there anything that I can do to help out?
They kind of all look at you like you're a dirty animal.
That's so rude and hurtful.
Ataria, dress up as a kid.
I'm gonna go help Steve build a school.
So, Steve, you arrive back at the keep?
Yep.
Yeah, and you just gonna chill in the keep?
I am, so Ernst is coming out to meet me.
Yeah.
Part way. I'm like, oh, Ernst, I was just going into town. How are you?
There isn't a town anymore, right? Like,
I'm, here. Not doing anything suspicious at all. I don't think I should have killed that prisoner.
Yeah, I don't think that guy should have died. That's a really good point. How's that school going?
Well, really, really well. I got a sign up, I made one desk, and I dug a pit.
A school pit?
Oh, a little pit that I'm going to fill with water to make a water feature.
I mean, usually people focus on the rest of the school parts before they do the water feature, but,
Hey. I don't tell you how to, how to be an owl. You don't tell me how to business. Capiche?
Yeah, I guess that's fair and reasonable. Do you need any help anyway?
I put my hand on your shoulder and I'm like, well, I think we should go in and, sort of see what Sarek wants to do and whether he wants to help make the school. Because you and I are very short.
Quite
We
small.
can't reach a lot of places. So, we need someone to hang things. And, I'm gonna rifle through her bag while I'm distracting her.
Okay, roll sleight of hand.
Do I get... my passive perception is 18.
Okay.
you know what? It's so good. I'm not gonna roll. Yeah, you should have rolled.
Can I roll against it though? Like what?
Yeah,
but is
sure.
it passive or? Okay.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I get +8, so I'm at 22.
What did you get?
A 20.
A 20?
I am distracting her with
You're-
talking.
No, because he doesn't really like you, to be fair.
Okay.
And he will be on edge because you just killed a child.
But also wrecked with guilt. Wrecked.
Yeah, so you kind of you feel him trying to rummage through your bag.
Oh my, Steve, what are you doing?
I'm just putting this in here.
What is this?
I put my hand. And,
You're putting your hand in my bag. Awesome, Steve. Awesome.
yeah. And with that, I would like to cast, holding both my hands up, I'd like to cast Mage Hand.
I want to be checking my bag. After he takes his hand out, I'm checking my bag for what he's taken.
Okay, you check your bag.
Mhm.
And there's nothing missing.
There's nothing missing. Cool.
Nothing.
I fastened my bag and I just storm off. Steve, I tried. I trusted you, and I'm out.
Can I
Hey,
try?
Ataria, you remember
Want it
promise,
with
you,
me,
you,
Candace?
you remember promising to kill Steve, right?
Yeah, it is written in my books. I will murder
Okay.
Steve.
Making sure.
Mhm.
What did you roll there?
Am I rolling an attack?
against
Are you
yeah.
attacking me?
Just with my mage hand against your bag. I'm trying to cut a hole in it.
Oh my god.
So it would be plus dex.
Yep.
So that would be a 12. What's the AC of a bag?
I think it's lower than a 12. You cut a hole in Ernst's bag.
And-
With a mage hand?
Yeah, well, it would be holding a knife or something.
What she would be able to see a knife
I would
floating
see,
towards
yeah, would I
it.
not?
There are
Did you say
18
you
fucking
don't-
passive perception.
No, but Ernst, you hear the things falling out of your bag.
Yeah, I
What do I see
turn
from
and
that?
pick them all up.
So Ernst, what do you have in your bag?
To be honest, not that much stuff there. Let's see. I've got a drum. I've got all the stuff that's in an explorer's backpack.
Oh, fancy.
And, yeah, that's it.
That's all you got?
Clothes, yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's what you see coming out of Ernst's bag.
Wait,
You
Ernst,
trying to take my drum?
Ernst, are you wearing your clothes?
No, I got another set of clothes. Yeah,
He's got his fancy clothes.
Pajamas.
yeah. I've got my fancy boy clothes.
The nobles.
And I guess my little coin purse as well that was in there would also fall out.
Yeah, so you turn around and you're like, oh my god. Like, you see all of your stuff.
Yeah, I will gun for my coin purse first, since it's the only thing of value, really, and then pick up all the rest of the stuff. I don't have anything. I'm a terrible person to steal from.
Yeah. You don't have the masks on you, do you? You put them in the tree, didn't you?
Everything that was looted went up the tree.
Oh, Ataria, I Facebook messaged you. Do you remember which masks you took?
I've written this
No.
down.
Oh, good. I don't remember.
There was a silver.
Wait, so that everyone can hear it.
All right. There was a silver, a red, a blue, a green, and a periwinkle.
Oh, that's right.
That'll do. Alright, sure.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh, I assumed you'd have treasure.
No, I have nothing. I've got nothing. And then I kind of just break down a little bit. There's nothing.
I go over and comfort her by saying, I was just taking inventory. And I take out my notebook and I write down all the things that came out of the bag.
I hold up my bag. Fix it. Can you fix it?
Can I fix it? Could I fix it with a disguise kit?
No, performance.
Performance.
Let's go performance.
That is a 14.
Yeah, you fix it.
I'm like, there you go. Sorry.
I just... Steve,
I did tell you. I'm here to audit you.
I turn and I am leaving again, and I'm just kind of pulling my bag around to my front and sort of doing my little owlboy power walk,
Okay.
trying to find Sir Daniel.
By this point, it is getting quite dark.
Okay.
Yeah, so you make it back to the keep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is getting dark. So you guys gonna go for
Asleep.
or
Well, I'm probably going to try and talk to Ernst.
okay,
Yay.
okay.
I
You guys
find you,
bit of a
or you
chat.
find me.
Steve just tried to rob me.
Oh, did he now?
Yes. After
Right.
he, killed that kid, I thought maybe he would turn a leaf or something.
Yes. I'm thinking that it's probably a good idea
Probably too late.
for you and me to have perhaps some lessons with Steve, us teaching him the ways of the world and such, and the morality of life, or at least what should be.
I'm nodding furiously. I'm yeah, he's bad. He's bad. It's him who's bad.
Yes, he killed the child, of course, and he's tried to rob you. Should probably check my bag as well. But yes, I do agree that we should have him punished in some way as well for doing these things. I was planning on purchasing perhaps a whip or some other instrument. It generally is a fine or a way of dishing out punishment that doesn't take too long, and provided someone who's not too strong uses it, won't kill him.
Yep. That sounds completely reasonable to me, and I'm on board. Let's whip Steve.
I was thinking we could do these lessons as a part where you or I do the lesson and then punish him after that, and then naturally tend to him afterwards after that as well, because we don't want him to, die or be in too bad a shape when he goes to sleep.
Okay. Yeah, that seems reasonable. I trust you.
Yes,
Steve
thank
is
you.
sitting like 20 feet away, just kicking his legs on a stool.
He's sitting outside the principal's office while Mummy and Daddy are inside talking about how he's punished.
Yeah, I'm not doing this within his earshot.
Yeah.
This is a private conversation.
But you guys keep like looking and glancing over at it.
I wave with a big smile and don't blink.
I just say, Steve, why don't you go to bed? It's been a long night.
Oh,
So we find out that Steve doesn't need to sleep.
No, I'll go to sleep. This is my first time, properly falling asleep.
This is my first time. What the fuck? Oh, right in this room.
We have been to sleep. We've had a long rest before.
You've had a long rest.
Oh yeah, we had a long rest.
Oh shit! Was I meant to sleep?
I wasn't really asleep. I stayed awake. I made sure that you guys.
I just stayed awake and watched you. Jesus fucking Christ!
I tucked you in. I gave you 4 head kisses, and nothing's
Jesus.
gonna get me in the night.
No. Go to bed, Steve.
Will you check under the bed just for shits and giggles?
Just in case there's a devil underneath my bed.
I'll do that later, Steve. Go to bed.
Okay.
Why am I dad?
I want Karl to be my dad.
I sort of like walk around the corner, and I'll stay there around the corner.
You're just gonna stay around the corner like, this is
So
where I sleep.
creepy.
He's a kid. He's gonna rebel against authority.
I sit on the floor, defiantly, and we'll try and sleep there.
Okay.
I don't want to be too far away from people that I know.
Okay.
Oh, Ataria, doesn't that just melt your little heart?
I'm
No, you
refusing
killed
to
the
love
child.
him. Yep, that's it. I can't love Steve.
Keep that thought in your head.
And Ataria loves everybody.
Not as Ernst though, only as Bubbles.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
Bubbles
but-
is me. Bubbles loves everybody.
Yeah. You're going to find that deep down, all of Ataria's characters are bubbles.
Honestly, all of me. Yes.
Yeah, chaotic bubbles.
Yay! Anyway,
I'll
no,
take a-
I don't love Steve.
I'll take a rest.
Okay, so Steve is sleeping. Are you guys going for a rest?
Well, as far as my character sheet's concerned, we haven't been in any form of combat since I haven't been in any form of combat other than murdering 10 guards in one clean sweep since our last go. But I still have all my spell slots and all my lay on hands full.
Okay. Yes, but it is dark.
Yeah. Get into regular sleep schedule.
Yes.
Mhm.
I'd like to approach Rack with this plan as well.
Okay.
I can join over a bit of roasted kobold.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is he in the same place, or do we have to walk over Steve?
Steve is in the doorway. He's like fallen down, passed out asleep, so that he's like curled up in a little ball in the doorway, facing the fire light.
I'm going to assume that you guys are not in the same room, just because I would think that Rack would come over and be like, "Yo, guys, what the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah, Rack may not sleep in the keep because he thinks it's going to be attacked. But he's not going to disappear off into the wilderness without confirming that you guys are staying here for the night. He's not just going to bugger off by himself with no reason.
Yeah. So you climb over Steve.
Who's sitting there just wide awake, like staring at you as you still.
His eyes open.
I'm sleeping. Every time you speak of Steve, when I just see, the gif of what's the kid from The Simpsons' name? Ralph, and the end of the bus. I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
All I ever hear when you use the Steve voice.
I'm sleeping.
Yeah, so you just kind of, walk past Steve in a sense, and you find Rack, and I'm gonna assume he's in like the big like mess hall, and he's kind of cooking a kobold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I go to you and I outline the plan of teaching Steve lessons every night, provided it is safe to do so, and punishing him by whipping him, and every, I don't know, once a week or something like that.
Wait, we whip him once a week?
Yes. Only if for punishments.
Hump day, am I right?
No, that's a totally different day. That's when we... Never mind.
Monday, Tuesday, whip day, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I mean, I'm Rack is more okay with Steve being a bit chaotic than you guys probably are. He's not okay with him killing a kid, but he's okay with using Steve as an angry weapon when needed.
Oh yes, yes.
So as long as you're not trying to make him into like a good little boy who won't hurt anybody.
No, we don't.
As long as he'll still be a murderous thug, just in the way we choose.
Yes.
What we're going to do is we're going to mold this child. We're going to groom him.
Oh no! I knew it was going there, and I just.
Mold is probably the better term.
Yep.
Here.
Okay. Like clay. We're going to. Yeah.
Like, you can't kill, like, normal kids, but, like, kobold kids are all good, Steve.
Well, how do you know? Like, how do you know what a kobold? Like, kobolds are all small. As a kobold,
Your babies are smaller.
Oh, yeah, but we're not talking about babies. We're not killing. Oh wait, how old was this kid?
I'm gonna say he was only like 6.
Yeah, can I know some more information on this kid? Like, did he have hopes and dreams?
No,
Of course he did.
no. I feel like we don't need information.
Okay. We can find it all out at the family farm. We'll go back. What we'll do, Ataria, we'll build up the farm, and then you can sleep in his room
Oh God.
because you'll fit all his clothes and stuff. Because you live with him.
Oh, Rack, did you get payment from the government for the last one?
No, he said that he needed the gold that I gave him back to try and buy. What was his name? Jeff.
Right.
Because he needs to pay the guards, which I sort of understand.
That does make sense. Yes.
We did Dorian to do the whole thing, so
we'll need some kind of recompense or something like that.
But technically, we have been paid, right? We just took prepayment without telling them. Like, I believe the guy when he says he has no gold.
I suppose.
If you look, their infrastructure's been destroyed. They're not.
That's true.
These people aren't working, so they're on lockdown. Essentially,
Yeah.
there's a plague of fire has ravaged their community, and they've all been forced inside.
It's quarantine.
That was where I was heading. Yeah, So that, they can't obviously.
I like it.
These aren't, other than the guards. These aren't what we would call essential workers. So Leslie, I assume that I can't get KFC at this point.
Huh?
I assume that KFC is not open in Greenest.
No, it's not. No.
Okay, we are in level 4 still. So yeah. These people, they're not generating any income, so we can't
yes, that's true.
We took all their money.
All right.
Obviously, we'll. He doesn't hate us, so we can probably get some payment if they improve in the future.
I'll have to find some whip or something like that, and a medical kit.
What, to heal? You smack him, then you heal him, then you smack him.
No, just the healing at the end.
I mean, the cleric doesn't hate you, right? Just Ernst.
I mean, she calls me a devil every time she talks to me.
I'll see. She hasn't hated me, so I'll go and see if I can get a couple of healing potions or something that we can.
Oh no, like a healer's kit.
Oh, yeah, we can find one. I'm sure there's a shop here somewhere.
Yes.
It's essential items. Yeah, we'll go to a cow. There'll be a line outside. We'll have to stand 2 meters apart. I'm sorry that my jokes are topical. All right.
All right, we go to bed.
Yeah.
Okay, so you all go to bed?
Mm-hmm.
I was already in bed. Once Sir Daniel left, I would have gone to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You as well, Rack?
I mean, I'm not sleeping inside the keep because I think it is imminently going to be attacked by a cultist. So I'll go and sleep undisclosed elsewhere.
Okay, but we're gonna play it out right now?
No.
We have to. We have to play it out on Discord.
No, that's private. That's
but we have to play it out because
it's a private matter between me and the DM.
It messes with the editing.
No. I don't want it ever to be known what I'm going out to do. Until much later when it's relevant.
But I think it will be relevant. I think we should just do it now.
Sure. Oh, fuck.
Well,
All right.
something weird's going on. Cool.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so
So Daniel, you come back and you see that Steve is spooning Ernst.
No.
I move him.
Lesson 1.
Tiny bit of drool on the back of Ernst's head. Where I was snuggled up.
Right, I put you in a separate bed.
I shiver.
do you try and find a blanket?
I assume the beds have blankets.
Sure. Why not?
Yes. Put him in bed and go to bed.
Okay, so Rack,
What?
you leave the keep.
I do leave the kid. Well, you know where I'm going. You're telling the story.
Yeah, you leave the keep and you go to the location
I do go to the location.
that you told Lolly about.
Do you
I
want
don't.
us to mute?
Oh yeah,
No,
you
that's not-
guys
oh,
mute.
wait.
Yeah,
Oh, isn't that? Oh, that I don't get to hear. That's fine.
yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so what?
We'll type
Hang on.
back in when it's ready. I'm gonna go get myself.
I'm gonna deafen you two because this is something I need to discuss with Leslie, but it needs to be recorded.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, type it when they're back. I'll be outside.
Should I also mute myself? Yes.
Yeah.
This is the answer.
Yeah, because they can actually speak, but they can't hear us. Yeah. So go ahead.
Okay, so yeah, you get to the location that you told Lolly about.
Yeah. And is she? Is there any sign of her or her entourage?
Yeah, like Lolly's there.
Ah.
She's just
Yeah.
kind of like, she's sitting by herself, and she's just sitting on a rock, just like, yeah, I'll just wait. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. I'll show up, milady.
Oh my god, I can't believe you came.
Oh, I actually bought you a present.
Oh, you did? What kind of present did you buy me?
And I'll pull out the map that I made last week, which is like it's a full map of the castle, all weak spots in the walls, the tunnel under that we used in the episode 1, everything, guard schedules, how many guards there are, what time they change over. I'll be like, I just thought this might help on your quest, whatever your quest is.
That probably would have been helpful, but it's not really.
Why not?
Like, I already have an inn to Greenest.
You do.
Yeah.
And who obviously you and I have no secrets, my dear. Who would that be?
You need to give me, like, a DC, like a persuasion check, please.
A persuasion check.
Yeah.
Well, the dice is a 16, but I'm guessing my persuasion is even, if not negative. My persuasion's +3 because I've got charisma. There will be a 19.
You don't meet it. She's like, I don't know you well enough to, like, tell you that information.
That's why I've come out here in the middle of the night to get to know you.
Oh, yeah, but, like, I could give you something to, like, do. And then, like, if you do it for me, then, like, I can trust you.
Sure, what's that?
Well, like, my boss is looking for, like, these, like, dragon masks.
Mm-hmm.
They were meant to, like, come, but they got stolen or something. So we're missing some dragon masks.
And these dragon masks, were they meant to come from Greenest? Or were they, like, on their way from a courier via...
I don't know
else?
that information. All I know is that, like, it was meant to come.
Were they meant
come.
were they meant to come from your contact at Greenest?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so your contact is Greensleeves.
Huh?
So your contact is whatever the fuck his name is, Greenfist.
You wouldn't know that because they didn't tell you about the masks.
Yeah, they showed us the masks when they hit.
No, they didn't.
No? Okay.
Nope. You don't know those.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
so she's
sure.
like, we're missing these masks, and yeah, if you could like get them back, that would be like so like helpful.
What are they for?
Well, you don't need to know that yet. Like, if you do this for me, then I can like tell you some stuff.
Well, are these masks like are they magical artifacts? Are they dangerous? Do I need to handle them in a specific way, or are they're just costume pieces?
No, they're not. They're not dangerous. We just need them.
Like, will one fit me so we can,
I don't know. I've never seen them. All I know is like the color that they are.
What colors were they?
There's like a periwinkle one and like a green one and like a
Did you write them
red
down?
one and like a blue
Yeah,
one
good,
and
good,
like
good,
a
yeah.
silver one.
Yeah. Okay.
and,
Yeah,
like,
I can, and obviously you can't pay me because you have a thing against. You guys are you don't have gold, right? You don't have.
I don't have gold.
No, but
like,
none of
give it
you,
to the
none of
cult.
you, none of you have gold, right?
No, I give it to the cult.
And like, what does the cult do with it?
Like, we want to raise Tiamat. Like, we need a big hoard for
Yeah,
Tiamat.
they're just collecting it, right? Who's Tiamat?
Tiamat is like the almighty dragon.
The almighty. Oh, Rack's keen as on this. Like, it's a giant conquest. Like, tell me more about Tiamat. Is it a creature? Is it a god? Is it?
She's like a goddess.
Oh, I like you're a goddess though.
Oh, my god. Don't make me blush. I'm already pink. Yeah, so she's like, a big dragon lady. And like, she'll bring balance to like this stupid existence and kill all of those humans. Be so good.
Just all the humans?
Probably not. Probably like everything apart from dragons.
Oh, that's fine. I'm actually part dragon.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, you look at.
Oh, you can't see the part of the dragon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, so if you like do this for me, then like, we can, get together, Mr. What's your name again?
My name's Rack.
We can get
R-A-K.
together, Mr.
And he signs the map as he has, like big flourish on the K.
Okay. So yeah, like we can work together, Mr. Rack.
Sure. Oh, you don't have to call me Mr. Rack.
I can just call you Rack.
That's my father's name.
He was a bug.
Yeah. That'd be fucking spacist. She's a fucking dragon. What's the problem?
Yeah. So...
and you'll be at, like, are you guys planning on being here for, like, you guys? This isn't a temporary camp, right? You guys are here for a while.
No, we're actually moving on. Like, yeah, that's another thing that you could probably help me with.
Yeah.
So I have to like move on, unfortunately, but there's like some like dragon eggs left at the camp.
And like he'll be obviously he won't let on the fact that he knows there's dragon eggs there already.
Yeah. And like we've got to leave, so like we've left some kobolds and stuff to like guard these eggs.
You can't take the eggs with you.
Huh?
Can't take the eggs with you.
No, like they're gonna hatch soon. If we move them, then they won't hatch, and we need them.
All right.
So like
you need what comes out of the eggs, right?
We need the dragons, yeah.
Sure.
So like if you could like not kill them, that would be great.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be good.
That's fine. But are you, like, if I want to give you these marks, are you likely to be here tomorrow, or are you moving on immediately?
I'll be moving on to like tonight, but I'm gonna be on this, like, I'll be guarding like the treasure that we're like taking to this keep.
But which keep?
Oh, it's I don't really want to tell you the location yet.
Well, then how will I bring the masks to you?
Well, we're gonna be on like this big like caravan like trek.
Where are you? In which direction?
Well, it'll be from Waterdeep. You'll see it, like you'll hear of it because it's gonna be like quite a lot of caravans.
So some of the treasures in Waterdeep is what you're saying. They're gonna join here. And...
Yeah, so we're gonna be going to Waterdeep, and then we're gonna be traveling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll see you. I might see you in Waterdeep then. I've got I know a number of amazing spots in Waterdeep.
Yeah, so I'll see you in Waterdeep, and then if you do well, then we can like travel together in the same caravan.
Well, I may need to continue on with my own party for a while, but I'll do what I can to make sure that neither of us interferes with each other's goals.
Okay.
Wonderful. And I'll do the sex curtsy again. I'll do the.
He's like, oh my god, you're gonna make me so blushy. You can't do that to me.
There's more where that came from, then I'll wander back off into the night.
Okay, she's just like, well, fuck this shit then. Off she goes.
Can I, Ernst hid that stuff in plain view of us, right? Like she wasn't trying to hide it from us. She was just trying to hide it.
She was just trying to hide it, yeah.
Can I try and recall where that is on the way home? It's down the path, right?
It is down a path.
I know, and I knew where Dorian stuff was.
Yeah.
And she hid her stuff close to Dorian stuff.
Can you remember where it is?
Yeah, it's up a tree.
What tree?
A big tree?
What kind of big tree?
An oak. What do you mean, what kind of big tree? I remember there being...
serious, I'm not going to give you this. Like,
no, I'm saying, can I roll to try and remember?
No. Like, I want you to, like, fully remember.
It's a big tree.
What kind of big tree? Like, what does it look like?
It's a big tree with branches and
Yeah.
leaves
What
and a
kind
whole
of leaves?
green leaves.
No.
Everything's
you
green.
You don't get it.
Oh,
You don't
all right.
remember.
Make me do this the hard way. All right, fine. All right, sure. I was
Yeah.
fine. I'm literally going to go and like torture Ataria for this mission, right?
Oh, of course I know this. Yeah.
All right, sick.
This is what a DM does.
And
I
I'll
just put pieces back. I just put pieces in, and you guys just do what you want.
I will sleep at my farm.
Okay.
Which, if preferable, I don't want them to know about, unless for some reason the mayor tells them. Unless
Okay.
someone specifically asks the mayor about payment, he'll tell them. But I want to remain a secret. Can I also hide the deed to the farm? No, not at the farm, because we'll let Steve find it. Never mind. Can I, on the way back, pick a big tree to hide the deed in, and see if it's the same tree?
Sure.
Like if I'm walking back, like thinking like, because obviously I knew that it was within vision of the pond that Dorian hid his gold in. They hid their gold at the same time, so I can find the rock that I fake hid my gold under, Dorian's pond with the Chiron statue or the Chiron bust in it, and surely I can just check. I know it's one of the trees around it. I will check all of them, even if it takes me a day. I will happily stay here till after morning to take a level of exhaustion to check all those trees.
You can check all the trees.
I wish to check all the trees.
You check all the trees, you find nothing.
I find. Ooh, all right, sure,
Okay.
sure.
Yeah.
All
Now
right,
everyone else can come back.
all right. I'll undeafen them. Right. How's everyone after that? Definitely not suspicious. Ataria and Karl, your mics are muted, but you can.
I'm
come back.
fine.
Hi.
Hi,
You're having
I'm
a pleasant, nice rest.
I'm back.
Oh,
Me
yeah,
too.
you're all
I
back.
had a pleasant, nice rest.
Is
I
it
don't
what?
believe you.
So, the sun starts to
Ataria,
rise.
I am simply trying to fix our mess. I just can't do it. I just can't do it publicly quite yet.
Okay.
Sorry,
so,
Ataria, did you want to listen to what I might have just done?
Yes.
Do you want to listen to what me and Leslie just did in private?
No.
Because we can roll it back if you want.
No, thank you.
I
Sure.
mean, you can listen to the podcast and how many.
I need to
weeks?
find
Six.
Ernst at breakfast, or I'm not going to wake her up, but early in the morning I need to find Ernst.
Okay, wait. I have a thing. I have
Okay,
a thing
well, you're
going
the
on.
boss.
Wait.
Like, it's fine. Jesus,
Just wait.
Right.
Okay.
fucking
So-
chill.
Like a small bird-like creature that you kind of recognize.
Oh.
Like comes in through the keep, in through the doors of the keep.
Oh, it's a bad boy.
And he looks really like tattered, and he's wearing like really tattered butler robes, like clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh my God, I've been in the wilderness for so long. Oh my God, can someone just give me a bed?
And I see him. Does he see me?
You see him? Would you
I-
sleep, or do you want to like?
I want to tell whoever is near me that we should kill him.
Steve, in your bed, spooned with.
He is one of the worst people I have ever known. He killed everyone in my whole family, and he should die.
Introduce him to Steve. Okay, I mean, who am I? Lay, am I there at this point?
No.
Alright.
No, you're not here yet.
Business.
And he's like, oh,
Vanilla photos.
and Nighthill comes to him and he's like, oh, what is wrong? What is wrong, dear? What is your name?
I go straight over and I interrupt. Do not trust this man.
Ernst.
Dun, dun,
Oh.
dun.
What? You killed your family. How could you come here?
How dare you? How dare you come in here and say that to my face after everything that you did? I'm gonna punch him in his face. Can I do that?
Sure.
Cool. Dope. That's a nat 20, baby.
Sure. Do damage.
I mean, it's
Twice, right? It's a crit.
But it's a unarmed attack, which I don't have. So
Which
isn't
is
it
one
just?
plus? It's 1 plus strength mod, right?
You have
Oh. Oh, I do. I'm a Claude boy. That's so true. Okay, I will deal my damage.
Twice was a crit.
Yep. I'm fine with that. That is 5 plus... Well, okay, my strength isn't great. Plus 1, 6. I call him, like, straight away.
And he turns to Nighthill and he's like, see what I mean? Just violence. How
betrayed my whole...
let this thing...
I can't imagine how much Nighthell doesn't care about this.
What do I have to roll to convince him that this is a bad person? I will kill him on the spot.
So it's like two children fighting in front of him. He's just like...
And
yeah, we're so small. We're so tiny.
Nighthill's just like, whoa. Like, Ernst has done some questionable things.
Oh,
what?
killed a kid.
Nothing. I didn't do that.
Sorry, caused a kid to
Things,
die.
like, you things are a bit odd, but clearly this demands a duel.
Okay.
Ernst, is your home somewhere nearby? Like, is wherever your tribe of Ikwiikwii come from, like, nearby, or is it ages away?
It's not very close, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Steve wakes up and he walks up in his bunny slippers and his gown.
When did he get changed? Did he wake up and get dressed into his bunny slippers?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's when he woke up and started
I mean,
spooning.
yeah, I would assume that he sleeps naked.
Yeah, it's clothes. Because what he's wearing isn't fine. They're intern clothes.
Right.
And he appreciates his snooze time. And he walks over and he goes, "Oh, Ernst, is this your brother? Uncle?
He is
Dad?
He is no relation of mine. He is one of the worst pieces of scum on this entire planet, and he wants a duel. I'll give him a duel. I'll fight him.
Nighthill's like, to the dueling center, and then he's like, oh wait, we're in a keep. Okay, we can't go outside. Okay, right, we're gonna make...
There's a courtyard, right?
No, we don't... No, we don't do that. That's where all the herbs and stuff are kept. We don't want... No, we don't...
Wasn't there literally 3 murders in the courtyard last night?
And he's like, okay, Margaret, you need to make, like, a little dueling thing. And he's like, yes, Nighthill. And he tells his soldiers to make one down in the dungeon. So you and your butler, I can't. How do you pronounce his name, by the way?
Annandale.
He's your butler.
Annandale.
Yes.
Go down into the dungeons, into like a little cell, and they're like, that's big enough for like these 2 small things.
Yeah, we're quite.
That'll do.
It's so cute.
Ernst goes into the cell. I grab Ernst on the shoulder. My eyes roll back into my head.
Oh, Jesus.
And I'm casting Assess Foe on this butler guy. Okay. I'm like, Ernst! And so basically, I analyze the aura of one creature within range that I can see. I know its current hit points, immunities, resistance, and vulnerabilities.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so he has got 33 hit points.
Even after take, that's a lot.
And he's a warlock. There you go.
Does he have any immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities?
Is he tired?
Huh?
Is he tired?
Yeah, is he actually? Because he isn't actually injured. Like he isn't. Oh, say. I'm like,
Ernst, I'm like, Ernst, I think this guy's lying about being tired, and like he seems at full strength to me. And my eyes roll back to focus on you, and I don't blink. Maybe my eyes sideways blink. I don't know.
Firstly, that's so creepy and weird, Steve. Please, just a little bit of normalcy would be amazing. But also,
Steve starts talking about like hit points and shit. You're like, what the fuck are you talking about? What?
Well, exactly. It's just like, that's a really weird thing that you've just done. But okay. He probably is lying. I absolutely believe that. He's a piece of... So, okay, I want to go straight over to... No, I don't know what I want to do. I'm so riled up. I'm so angry. Okay. I'm so angry that he exists. I can't even explain. My whole soul's on fire.
He comes up to you and he's like, Ernst, guess what?
What?
Everyone's dead.
I attack him again. I hit him again. Straight away.
Sure.
Can I? Can I do that? Yes?
No.
Oh.
Clearly you're so angry.
Oh yeah, no, my anger is like, come near me, man. I'm gonna punch you again.
And
Punch you,
roll
boy.
initiative.
Huh?
Let's see who goes first in this duel.
Okay.
I look at Zarek and I'm like, is this okay? I think she's gonna get killed. He's gonna get killed. Ernst may die here.
It's not been. I don't know. This is a backwards town. It looks like this cell was actually used for cockfighting. So
They take their penises out and whack them against each other.
no,
Yes.
cockcrawl.
Cruel.
Cock.
They
It's a,
drag them along the floor.
no, it's a chicken.
Oh, a chicken. Yep.
Yes, a male.
Fried.
Yeah, a rooster. A young rooster is called a cockerel.
Oh, okay. So this is totally sweet. Like I shouldn't interfere at all. Is that my child?
We'd like, in this instance, we're friends with Ernst, and do whatever you can to help, so long as it is not detected.
It's going to be honest, in our track record of fair one-on-one duels,
Yeah. So long as
So-
it can be undetectable.
Leslie, there's no way that I can be back for this.
No. Right.
Oh, you
Ernst, what did
hurt
you
me.
get?
Huh?
What did
Oh.
you get?
I got 11 plus 3, so 14. And my maths is good.
My boy got 16. He goes first.
Dick. Alright, hit me.
No.
Not if we're helping.
No, they closed the cell. It is just
They've got ranged.
they've got bets going on.
Can we see?
Like, well, if you push your way to the front, Rack can definitely see.
I'm not there.
I
Why am I
will.
there?
I'll be like, Rick, upsies.
And
Yeah, I pushed my way to the front.
my warlock is going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Yep, hit me, little bitch. God, I'm gonna die so hard.
That is a 24.
Miss.
Oh, I feel really bad for this.
I feel really bad for killing you.
You feel nothing. I don't believe you.
No, I do. I feel bad. Here it goes.
That's many dice I hear. So
Sorry,
that's,
I've got Major Bugbear ready for you if you want to play him.
That is
what it
only,
does.
that's only 5 points of damage.
okay, I survive.
Can I have a prepared action?
I mean, sure. Why?
So if and when Ernst hits this dude this turn, I would like to augment it with Psychic Slam.
What does that do?
Yeah.
Target makes a con save and takes 1d8 force damage if they fail, and are knocked prone if they are large or smaller.
Yo!
Oh,
Yay!
Wait, if they fail, they're
If
knocked
they
prone,
succeed,
or they're
they
knocked
take
prone
half.
regardless?
Okay.
Are they knocked prone regardless?
No.
Only
If they
fail.
succeed, they just take half damage.
I mean, that's amazing and so good. Okay, cool.
Let's go, Ernst.
I will draw my rapier and my little. You just picture this. I am a tiny owl boy, and I have a very pointy little toothpick, and this excites me. I'm going to run up, and I'm gonna take a swipe at his dumb face.
Yep.
That is not too bad. 17 to hit.
Yep, you hit him.
Yes. Okay. Great. So.
To make a con save now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
13.
13 is a failure.
So wait, do I roll another D8 then?
Yep. And he is not prone.
Okay, that's great. Okay, well I got a 4 plus 3 for the rapier, so that's
Ataria, do you have any way to gain extra attacks?
She could use 2 daggers instead.
yeah.
She's already attacked with the rapier, though, right?
You
Yeah.
get advantage for prone people,
Can she
which
attack
means
with,
she could
with
do
the-
a sneak attack.
She can attack with the rapier, then the dagger, right? The rapier.
Can I?
Handed. Rapier's a fast weapon, right?
No.
No. Oh.
I mean, you could ask the DM if she's
I
generous.
thought you could attack with 2 rapiers.
No.
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 Two-handed fighting.
It's not like so dumb.
Oh wait, sorry, I keep forgetting the class that Ataria is. Never mind.
Yes, I am
I was
not
like,
those
I was
things.
just like Ataria, just use fucking action surge. Like,
Amazing. Okay. Hold on. I've got an ability, you see. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Alright, so, yes, now I've hit him. Okay, so it's 4 plus 3 is 7 points of piercing from the rapier, and then 6 points for the force.
Force damage, yeah.
Yo.
15 points of damage.
Cool. And I am going to use my bonus action to decipher his tactics and develop a counter. So I make an insight check against him, and he contests it with deception. And if I succeed, I get to use sneak attack against him, even if I don't have advantage.
Okay, my deception
Hey, Ataria, you should have done that before you attacked.
This is
No.
was
Yes.
a nat 1, but he's got a +7, so that's 8.
+7 to deception. What the fuck is with this guy?
Okay, but my insight is stupid, so I've got.
Late's just straight up bought a min max. Min max. Oh, this is my my Sorkadin. He's a level 1 different hexblade.
Well, because I'm so inquisitive, I'm like super insightful, so like I'm at 24 for my insight.
Oh, shit.
So,
Okay.
yeah. So I get sneak attack on.
It's on Ernst at this moment.
Okay, and he falls to the ground, and then he's like, "This is what your mama died like," and that's the end of the episode. Yay!
What the